LG Nano Cell TV. This is the NANO79 55-inch model. Wide central stand again. It's almost as wide as the TV, which is weird, but I'll timestamp some dimensions for that in the description as well, just in case it's a concern for anyone. Rubbish. Figure 8 mains lead in the top, that's all we can see at the moment. Right angled connector, UK mains plug. Crescent shaped pedestal stand. That is the TV there. I'll just take the bag off so you can have a quick look at the front. And that's the TV itself, so pop it to the side, we'll get some close-ups and so on and build the stand. Before I forget, instruction book and remote pack as well. First thing to look at is this crescent shaped stand. It does say on it, upside down to you maybe, but ceramic black. Looks pretty much identical to a UN81 that I did the other day as well. So that is it. Pretty much the same but in black actually. The other one was like a brushed silver, so it has got a brushed effect on there. That's the sort of cast aluminium portion. They're just through holes. You see there's a part there where we'll clip the cable tied in a moment. That's it underneath. Steel there, cast aluminium there. Figure 8 mains lead, right angled connector. And in that pack there, magic remote as on the other models. Get a close up in a moment. Instruction book pack, just a quick setup guide, safety and regulatory bits, guide to the magic remote as well, something about Rakuten somewhere you usually get, registering, there we go, that's pretty much it. AA batteries, that's the cable management part, or cable tidy, whatever we want to call it, should clip in there. Just to put our cables behind. That shows up, a bit tricky on black. There it is. I think they're M6 screws at 30mm long. So they'll be going through here and into the TV itself. Right, close up of the magic remote on and off at the top. That's for the set-top box. If you set it up to be a universal remote, that will power down or power up the set-top box using channel numbers, channel list, audio description or subtitles and whatever, mute, volume up and down, channels up and down, home button, that is the voice command button there, quick settings, you can also go on to all settings from there, back button, scrolly wheel with the cursors left, right, up, down, and then you can click in for OK, input button, guide, Netflix Prime, movies, either refers to Rakuten or USB devices, whatever else you've got plugged in, play and pause with left and right for fast forward or rewind. Flip it over, AA batteries go in there. Okay, I'm hoping this shows up here. You've got two channels or slots there. We can see the threaded holes there for the screws to go into, so pedestal stand again, also got two slots to locate into those, so it should go up. It's just simply, a close up of those grooves there, should fit on there, slot down. You can see into the bottom there where those screws just go in. Wind those in quickly. I'll fast forward this part. Put 4 screws in there. Quick fast forward. that is it. Quick wiggle, make sure it's nice and firm. Okay. Looking at the back of the TV, you can see there where the power lead goes in, or the figure 8 mains lead I should call it. It's got a 300 square VESA mount. Okay, so that's the connections at the back of the TV. Digital audio optical out, wired internet, LAN, USB 2, HDMI 3. We've got composite there, red and white audio or component using those three colours and red and white audio. Going back in a bit, well, going back to the days. Satellite connection there for FreeSat or free to view sat, aerial antenna, free view in the UK. And we've got there USB 1 in, HDMI 2 being audio return channel, HDMI 1 or the PCMCIA card slot reader there as well. Okay, so that is a look at the assembled product as it stands. Dimensions to come in a moment. From up above, so it is quite thick overall. But I will measure the thickness as well and put it with the dimensions. That's how it looks from the back. Cool. So I'm surprised to see, I looked at the UN81 the other day and that had a nice sort of flush slim bezel. This has the older style sort of thick chunky bezel, and I thought, I mean this is supposed to be a higher up model, I would have thought as furniture it'd look nicer. But it is what it is, I suppose, if it'll focus. Right, dimensions coming up. So at the widest point, 81.5 centimetres or 32 inches. That's the stand width. From the front to the back, I did measure this earlier, it is 25.5 centimetres or 10 inches. So that's from the furthest point of the stand to the rear of the stand. Height from whatever it stood on to the bottom of the TV, 7.5 centimetres, just over, or 3 inches. Thickness wise, very thick, it's about 87 millimetres, 3.5 inches almost in thickness. That's at its thickest point. Cool. I've now wired the TV with wired internet, aerial and mains. I should turn it on. If you're seeing black bars right now, it's not the TV, it's the camera refresh rate. They should go away in a moment. Okay, so location, pick your location settings for where you are, and next. So Ethernet is connected, that is it, no HDMIs. If you do have HDMI devices, turn them on now. So terms and conditions there, next. Agree to what you want to agree to. I shall say terms of use, information, voice information, and that will do. And agree. Next. So TV only. Obviously if you've got Sky, Virgin, BT, anything like that, go for TV and set-top box. Set-top box only if you've only got that source, so TV and set-top box if you have the aerial and Sky or whatever other device. I'm TV only because I'm just using the aerial. Postcode for regional programming. Does it let me skip? No, it doesn't. Next. So my input for tuning is antenna. Digital only, I don't have any analog signals. So that will now scan the airwaves for a few minutes and pick up whatever relevant channels my area will find. So I'll just cut video while it's doing that. Okay, so got a message there, multiple regions found, so I need to select the correct region. Country is UK, first region England, the important one is here, my aerial is facing Yorkshire, third region Leeds. Okay, so some of the apps you can add these all later though, LG channels, iPlay, Now TV and Prime. Okay, so straight on to Freeview. I will do what somebody told me to do before, which is turn off any eco settings for the picture. So picture mode.
In the garden raking leaves, doing kind of mindless labour, and yet feels as if I'm being put in touch with the world.
Standard.
Bringing the world closer, the BBC World Service.
There's another eco setting somewhere, but it's actually in the
Delivering
picture. Let me
papers
just
used
go
to mean
back to
waking up real early. But now I go after tea. And my body's
energy
way
saving
heavier.
off.
Well, that's better.
Okay, so that's not sacrificing any picture clarity or picture brightness to save any energy.
Headlines before anyone else. BBC News.
While I've got no real footage. Okay, so we can see a studio shot here. I'm going to shut my mouth and turn the sound up. So this is just a Freeview HD broadcast.
On healthcare, saying he'll make it a top priority, comes as the Supreme Court hears arguments for unpicking a key component of President Obama's Affordable Care Act. There's been many warm words of congratulations from around the world for Joe Biden, but a stony silence from many members of the Republican Party. We'll be asking a strategist from the GOP whether they plan to continue disputing the election.
And also coming up in the programme, during Trump's presidency, cable news channels saw audience is sore as we all gorged on a diet of rolling news. But what will the Biden era mean both for ratings and editorial agendas? And any new coronavirus vaccine will depend on the help, guess what, of an ancient marine creature. Horseshoe crabs play a vital role, but we better move fast, they face extinction.
You will do when we get hold of it. Oh dear.
Donald Trump prides himself on fulfilling the promises he made to the electorate in 2016, but there is one glaring omission in his record, and that's his failure to repeal and replace Obamacare, or the Affordable Care Act, to give it its proper name. He never did come up with any healthcare proposal to supplant it.
But today the Republicans were hoping they might just be able to persuade the Supreme Court to help them finish the job. The court's been hearing arguments over a key provision, the individual mandate, which required all legal...
Okay, just going to turn that down. What I'm going to go to now is to see if we've got an inbuilt retail demo, which I'm sure we have. If I have to mute one of these demo clips, hopefully it's only one, thanks to AdRev, because I keep flagging things up. I'm going to find out where it is. So onto store mode, picture should go horrible, then change to the retail demo.
In my view, is simply cruel.
that's it. So take the retail demo back off.
Okay, Nomia in Wilmington, thank you very much. You do wonder whether those two runoff races and the politics behind that has something to do with where Republicans are at the moment. Let's find out, because at this moment only 4 Republican senators have congratulated or even acknowledged Joe Biden as president-elect. As a reminder, Election Day was a week ago.
Yeah, and today, US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo didn't just stay exactly what his boss wants.
Okay, so that's back to the news. I can't bear to watch this, so let's just turn them down. So what we've got there, LG Content Store, so that's where we can get more apps and so on. There's my TV, that's the source I'm watching. Yours may say Sky or whatever you're connected to, home dashboard or search. Moving on to the right, Now TV, Netflix, BBC iPlayer, Rakuten, Prime, Disney Plus, Sky Store, Apple TV, Sports Alert, could be annoying, web browser, so I'm guessing you can connect a Bluetooth keyboard, browse basic internet stuff, photos from whatever source you've got, whether it's a NAS drive or USB hard drive, USB sticks, music, Alexa built in, edit there, and settings to the right. So I'm going to try YouTube wherever it may be in the content store. So from the content store, move along, there's YouTube, it shall now install it, I hope. Okay, close that. So I'm just going to try one of my own demos. Actually, I think we'll try a dark LG demo, seeing as it is LG, and see what the backlight bleed's like. Right, I've actually now turned off all the lights in here, so you'll see any backlight bleed. It's probably going to be exaggerated by the camera, but we'll soon see. So let's just make sure we're in 4K. Yes. Right, I'm just going to come out of there and back to TV somehow because I can't see the remote control. Back to TV.
Pompeo specifically would be ringing the alarm bells, and in fact in the course of the last week, Christian, he has rung the alarm bells about other people's electoral processes twice. Yesterday, this statement sent out expressing concern. We are concerned by the large number of unelected seats constitutionally reserved, the disqualification of candidates. Here you go, another one just 2 days before the election, a day before, widespread irregularities.
Oh dear, and if you believe that, you'll believe anything. So, not a bad TV. I don't actually know what the price is yet. I'll put a link in the description so you can have a look, but I shall call it for now.